Hello, hello everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. When you join, please say hello to me. And let me just find where I am here. Oh, not here. Okay, I think I see myself. And oops, I don't think you can see everything, so let me just move you this way. I want to make sure everyone can see, because if anyone has any questions, it's really important to me that you hear them. Hi, Hazel. Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. Thank you for telling me that. I'm trying. Okay, hold on. Who else said hello? Hi, Betty. How are you? I'm trying to get this all in one. Oops. All in the frame. And for some reason, is that all in the frame now? Yeah, I'm hoping it'll stay that way. Now, I felt that there are some like little blemishes from paint, and that maybe I should have gone over them, but it's not meant to be perfect, is it? So, hey Elizabeth, thank you for sprinkling. Yeah, I know, and it's such an easy project. It really, really is, because a pen, and I can't remember what we used for this. Oh, joint compound. Paint and glue. So, you know, it's not that hard. And of course the stencil. All right, I'm going, you should absolutely, Liz, do it, because it gives you great satisfaction. It really does. Now, unfortunately, I can't draw trees, but you can all draw, if you can get a stencil, that's all you need. It is perfectly imperfect. Yeah, joint compound. And then a piping bag. Well, I used, those bags, those Ziploc bags. So can everyone, thank you, Betty, can everyone see this completely? This was not the hobby. I can't draw a tree. This, Liz, this was not a Hobby Lobby stencil. It was part of a frame that they had, a circular frame with a tree that I took out and used as the basis for this. I then added branches without the stencil. Elizabeth, Facebook would not let me go on Meta this morning, so I had to go use regular Facebook. I put my, because it's cold, I put my resin in the laundry room because that's the warmest place in the house. So let me just go grab it. I should have done that before. have it right now. And I'm not quite sure how much to make. Thank you, Liz. Okay, so for those that have never done resin, because I know we might have some new people, I'm going to go through the resin as well as I can. Now, I might forget something. First of all, tie your hair back. Second of all, remove your watch, especially if they've got dangly things. Was that Kirkland tree shelf? I'm sorry, Liz, I don't understand. We don't have a Kirkland here. Second of all, read the instructions on your manufacturer's instructions on the bottles. Hey Emma, how are you? Welcome. And the one I'm using is art resin. I've been using it for years and I love it. What I don't love is having to lift those, so I've been pouring them in smaller, what do you call it? Containers. But this is small now. I am thinking of doing 6 ounces, and if I have more, I'm going to use this to fill it. Thank you for the hearts. So, make sure you wear gloves. Please do not touch the resin. Thank you, Evelyn. And I'm going to pour in the resin first. Well, it doesn't matter which one you pour in. Thank you for the hearts. And I appreciate those that have foiled and spread out my page very much, because it does help. And the more comments you make, the more you're helping. So that's, I did 3, actually I did a little bit more than 3, so let me throw some out. I'm just going to wait. And I want to get a stirrer. That's plastic. I can't figure out where I put them. I know I put them somewhere safe, but I'm not finding them. Just 1 second. And for those that don't know me, I also am losing things all the time. I'm just trying to find maybe this. I don't know if this will work, but we're going to stir with this, not with wood.
Something you may plan to reevaluate once these fires are under control?
That was not meant to happen. And let's see. So after you've got your gloves on and you've poured your 3, well, whatever amount of either resin or hardener, now we need to do the same with the hardener. Now some resins are 2 parts of one and 1 part of another. The one I'm using is, yes, I can. I should. I have it, I already have one on the table where I'm setting it. So let me just pour this and I'm being very, very careful. Mine is equal amounts. Sorry, for some reason this is not doing it. Okay, now we have 6 ounces. A total of 6 ounces. Let me get the overflow. Oh, and I cannot touch my screen with my fingers because I got resin on them. But I did. Oh, my mannequin. Oh, I'm so, go ahead, make it, Elizabeth. Give us a laugh. My mannequin, yeah. You like that, don't you? All right, let me get the paper. That I had cut out. And then we need to stir. Elizabeth, you can say whatever makes you happy. And I didn't, oh, and I forgot to mention that I did put the platinum right here. And I might need to move some of it. And I also put some pink. Some pink. No, please don't behave. Please don't. I don't want you behaving. I'm just going to add some more platinum because, yeah, I'm going to use the timer. The timer is going to be my series. Let me just add a little bit more, and I should start adding on. I should start mixing. Oh, there goes another one. Okay, so I usually have a thing that's made of silicone to mix. Oh, there, I found it. Yay, I found it. Okay, so I'm going to use a silicone mixer. Wood will create more bubbles. So, hey Donna, how are you? Hey Siri, where are you? I don't know where my Siri is. She's not responding. Betty, I'm going to ask you please to time me because I can't find my other iPhone because she's not answering me. I don't know what I did with her. So can you time me for 3 minutes? Donna, how are you? How's the weather in Canada? And I'm going to mix this for 3 minutes. Thanks for the hearts, everyone. And at the beginning, you'll notice that as you're mixing, hi Trina, it's not clear. Your resin is not clear. And this one only needs 3 minutes. Now, some of them take more than 3 minutes. So again, you need to check cold. Yeah, it's cold here. the instructions. Betty, are you timing me? Because I don't have a timer here. Where did I put my, hold on, let me see where my, I can't even search for it because my fingers are too fat. Oh, good. I might add some more platinum glass here. And in fact, when I realized I wanted to do black, but thank God I didn't have enough and black didn't really go. See, it's getting more and more clear. And the slower you stir, the less bubbles you'll get. Make sure you stir all the sides and the bottom. Stir, I'm stirring. So tell me about the mannequin, Elizabeth. And we should be nearing 3 minutes, but I stopped a couple of times, so I might have to go scrape those edges. Yes, that's right, scrape those edges. And try not, and the bottom. Hey Lynn, how are you? How's Holly? If there's new people, please say hello. We'd love to welcome you. And typically, I would start at the bottom here, but I would have to turn it around because it's a pain in the neck to do it this way, but maybe I should. I don't know. Thank you, Lynn. So now it's become clearer. Can you see that? So, okay, it's time. Betty said it's time. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. Stop, Elizabeth said. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I have everything here. And I'm going to remove the things that are bothering me. And I am going to do this only because it's easier for me. To move things over there. And I will move this. I'm going to start, let me see here. Yeah, I'm going to start on this side. Can everyone see here? Can everyone see here? Yeah, right? Okay, so I'm going to start by drizzling my resin. Okay, that's good. And I'll move it down as I need to. The most important thing is to make sure the things that are not glued down, like these, get the resin. And you may get some drips coming down, but we'll take care of them. Oh, don't worry. Take your time, no worries. How is your daughter doing and your grandson? Are you still taking care of them, Trina? So some have started to drip on here, which is fine. And I've got a drip here, so I'm just going to wipe it. And this is the best way to apply the resin so that you don't end up wasting it. I told her not to behave, but she won't listen. She wants to behave. She's never cared before. I don't know why she cares now. I don't know if you can see that the resin is slowly moving down from the here. More resin. And as I said yesterday, I did paint the edges gold. And I want the whole thing covered. And I am getting drips, but I'm trying to catch them as fast as I can. Now, does anyone have questions? I'm just moving Oh, you still are? Oh, I'm so sorry, Trina. But you know what? They do need a lot of care. And I have it on paper that will not make it get stuck. It comes on a roll. I can't remember the name. I think I have added enough, so I'm going to, and I did say move your hair out of the way because you don't want it in there. I'm going to put some on the tree. And I am going to have to massage this with my hands because there are so many different shapes. So sorry if I'm not talking, but if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm moving this around because I think I put too much on here. So you have to be very, very careful. And I'm so glad I found this. And take your time, do not rush this. And keep checking for drips. And I'm just going to keep working. Now, where was this one? I don't know where I put it, this one first. You know what? Maybe I'll leave it here. Just make sure that as much as you can, everything gets covered. And this one you have 45 minutes to an hour working time. And I thought I got, oh, there it is. I just saw this and I'm taking it out. And if you see things that should not, why are you behaving? Hi, Shauna. I can't touch my screen, so I can't see the comments. Elizabeth, you've never behaved. Why would you now? I'm going to move some here. I might use my gloves. And this, they say that resin is self-leveling. I don't find, including this one, I've yet to find any resin that's self-leveling. And keep, oops, that was not a good thing to find. And keep checking. I found another couple of things that should not be on there. And whenever you see some yuckies, just take them out. I just want to get some paper towels because I dripped here and here. So I'm just going to use my finger because everything is so close here. Oops, another yucky. And now, as I go through this, I am removing them. So I'm just, this is very hard to massage the resin into. Betty, if there are comments, I can't answer because I can't touch my screen and I can't see comments. So I can see comments if you send them to me. Oops. Why did this move here? And I think the glue that I typically use, which is not this one that I used yesterday, this one, the clear gel tacky glue, is a lot better than the one I used for this, because once that is on, it's on. I'm just checking for drips on the sides. Now I'm just using this, I'm just pushing them under the flowers because I can't reach those areas with my fingers. How my post, you asked about your post, how was it made? What post, Betty? I'm sorry, Betty, but what post? I'm trying to see the rest of Betty's comment. Oh, there's another one. Oh. I'll show you. This was something I discovered. I took, where is it? I took these during the Christmas vacation into the bathroom. And this is the one that I use for water. And somehow I left it inside, and look at the pattern it's made. Hi Miriam, how are you? So now you all know it was an accident. Miriam, how are you? How is the weather? Oh, okay, no problem. I'm only resining. I'm going back in here because there isn't enough resin. And I'm removing anything that's yucky when I find it. I'm not waiting till the end. But you can. Keep checking for drips. Another yucky. I'm so worried about getting my hair. And the other tricky things with doing flowers this big is you get shadows, which confuse you. What happened? Usually when I do resin projects, applying the resin is a lot faster and a lot easier. But we are doing a tree. I should have tied up all my hair. No, oopsie. I found a hair. And I'm only putting a drop of resin inside the flowers, just to make sure they don't fall in. They don't fall out, I mean. Can't get under this. And I know I have grips. And again, I'm trying to, this one, I don't know where this one's supposed to go. Let me just remove it from here and put it here. Okay, I'm missing resin here. Sometimes you can't see the resin, so you need to put your fingers in. Make sure you get under the flower. Oops, I touched my hair. I don't know if there have been any questions. And I'm sorry this is so time consuming. I didn't think it would take me that long. And it's a good thing that we have 45 minutes to an hour to work on it. We're almost there. I just want to turn this around. And I'm sorry I'm not reading comments. Oops, did I just miss one? Touched my hair again. Oops. I have a yucky here. Okay, I'm going to go over with my fingers only now, just to make sure that I have everywhere covered. And make sure I have no leaking edges. Okay, right here, there was none. And this is your time to check and make sure that everything is in there. Everything is covered. Remove all the yuckies. And I think I removed this one. Hi, Brenda. I'm not sure if I did. Oh, no, I did not. Okay. I removed this hair. Okay, and I am finding small areas where there is no resin. Not many, but a few. Right here, right here. And as I said, this will not self-level. Oh, and look at this. A little bit here not showing. Well, I'm getting to that area. Isn't that weird? I just want to make sure everything here is covered. Okay, now I'm just going to turn a little bit more. And I'm seeing, and you really need to look at it from all angles. Some here needs, I keep, I don't know where to put this one. I don't know where it was. Oh, I found a place for it. And I thought I had done this area quite well, but when I turned it around from the other side, I'm still seeing areas that almost. And with something like this, use your fingers and go over it. Don't assume. You think you've got it all covered, but trust me. Oops. I'm finding a little fuzz here. That I'm trying to remove. I think I might change gloves because I'm not able to pick up some dirt. And again, areas that I thought I had done really well, don't have any. And it's a good thing I didn't realize that I would need that much resin. going here. And I didn't realize this takes so much time. I really did not. And here. Well, it's not that I didn't realize, I didn't think. Okay, that might, oh, right here. Don't skimp on resin. And let me just go over this with my fingers before I throw out my gloves. Okay, let me just get a paper towel. I don't know how much I have left in my, actually I'm going to pour this here because it's barely anything. So that needed 6 ounces of resin. You could get away with 5.5 maybe. And it also depends on how much flowers and glass and things that you have. I keep finding small places that don't have resin. Isn't that unbelievable? Okay, I'm going to stop here. And I'm going to throw out my gloves. Going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to blow. Oops. I did find another place that didn't have any, so I'll just use this. It's a clean one. You can use a heat gun as well. And I'll show you how to use the heat gun. So I'm going to use the heat gun now. And I'm going to keep this one here. I could use this one, but it's not strong enough. So I'm going to use this. And keep it above your work. Like this. Don't get too close. And I'm going to turn it around to get the other side. And every 15 minutes you are to go back and check it. And blow it again. And so I'm going to put it away. Make sure there's no drips. And I'll check it again in 15 minutes. Just to make sure. Things do shift when you're doing this, so let me just move this and put it on the table I prepared. I don't want to have it falling down. And I will do that for the next hour, every 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Doesn't have to be exact 15 minutes. And the other stuff, let's clean it up. Okay, this is going. I'm not throwing the thing that we used, the stirrer. Oh no, I'm selling. I'm selling. I haven't had an auction for a while, and I prefer, I'm not having much luck with auctions. So more than likely, if anyone is interested, please let me know.